Hey guys, today we're going to show you how to revamp these plain white denim shorts into these distressed hot pink tie-dye ones by just using rocks and rubber bands.
And a nod to the board and that drove me here to face the tide and swim. I swim, oh swim.
So here are the materials you're going to need. A bucket for holding your dye, gloves or plastic baggies, a trash bag, stones, salt, rubber bands or hair bands, scissors, and of course we can't forget our fabric dye. We use Dylon's dye in number 29 Deep Fuchsia Pink. Okay, to start off you're just going to measure how much you want to cut off the shorts and then roll them up to that point. From there on, just use where the cuffs of the shorts touch the fabric as a guide to where you want to place your cut. And remember to always cut one side at a time or else your hemlines are going to be really uneven. By doing this, instead of drawing on your marks, it's especially helpful since you don't want the marks to show, especially on white shorts. After you've done one side, just flip it over and do the same process to the other side of the shorts. And now you just want to go ahead and open up your fabric dye and place it inside hot water. The water should be hot to boiling, but it definitely should not be hot enough where you would burn yourself. And now just keep on stirring the water until you get a good mixture. So this is how the dye should look like after it's been stirred well enough. You're just going to gradually add salt into the mix. So now this is the fun part where you get to put the stones actually on the shorts. So just take a stone and put it on the hemline of the shorts and a rubber band and try to tie it around the stone as if it was kind of a bun in your hair. And this part can be quite tricky. It's a lot easier if you use smaller stones and looser rubber band. By using smaller stones, you'll create a more intricate design than if you use larger stones because since the stones are smaller, they'll create a tighter, more close together design after the dye has been washed out.
And the water is taller than me and the land is a marker line. All I am is a body.
And as you can see here, while I was tying the second stone on, my first stone actually popped out. But that's okay, just put it back and it'll be fine. This is how the shorts should look like after you've finished putting on all the stones on the shorts. Now what you're going to do is just place it inside the bucket and submerge it. For this part you should definitely be really careful. Be sure to wear gloves or else you will dye your hands. The water should be quite hot, so just be careful not to burn yourself. As you can see here, you should probably just use a chopstick or a stick to just push the shorts under water first, and then you can use your hands and lather it in the dye. And now just a bit of vlogging in our whole process of doing this tie-dye project. Here's Henri and Joe, of course, working hard at our tie-dye. She's so cute. And my sister Jennifer being the copycat as always. After you've lathered it well, take the shorts out of the dye and wring it. Remember when you take the shorts out to make sure not to take it out by the ends or else it'll ruin the bottoms. Oh my god. It's bleeding.
Bleeding.
I love blue work. So that clip was after we dumped out the dye from the bucket and we filled it with fresh water. Now what you want to do is just rinse them out thoroughly in water, and you're going to do this until the water is clear. So just lather them in water, soak it, and of course, as you can see, at this point your hands should not get dyed anymore when it comes in contact with your dyed shorts. We did this dyeing process, like rinsing process, for about 20 times, filling the bucket with water as you can see here, and then rinsing it and then dumping the water out and then repeating the process again. Now is the best part of the whole project, I think. We're just gonna take the rubber bands out of the shorts, and as you can see, the pattern looks really, really cool. You're pretty much done with the project. The pants look a lot darker than they are after they've been dried, so keep that in mind. The pattern doesn't show up too clearly right now when it's wet, but as you can see, it still looks really great. It's almost like a sunshine pattern or something like that. So after it's been dried for 24 hours, this is how the final result should look like. So that was our DIY dye your shorts with stones tutorial. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Wait, come over to me, like turn around.